Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping statistic, but still a good indication that he's been in a groove at the plate.
Manuel Trujillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Big Daddy Boomer will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Calderon. And that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Kevin Calderon makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. And with that, let's take a look at how the Naturals align themselves on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
That misses 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it.
Big Daddy Boomer stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13 now. That's almost 2 full weeks where he's been swinging it.
Orlando Calixte steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Chesler Cuthbert will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character out there. You know, okay, he got a raw deal on a couple of those calls, but
Tim Lakdawalla strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. Leading off the inning, Kevin Calderon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
To first, Decker is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Vince Adorno is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. To short. Calixte ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
the batter, first baseman, Rod
Jitsi is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now.
Relay.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
I've been really impressed with the way he's swinging the bat lately. 15 straight games now, and people are really starting to take notice of that streak.
Standing in now, Roger Gutierrez. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, play the 1 now.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. One and one, here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to third. Cuthbert fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Andres Navarro is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Left fly. Let's go right here. Hey, like you can't up there.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's just one of those fluky plays right there. He gets a late break off the mound because he's concerned about the business end of that bat, and who wouldn't be? And they wind up not being able to get an out on that play.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Into the box, Sammy Chavez. As
Ball
the
that
first
jump
pitch
shot.
misses to him, it's ball 1.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey,
1-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Travis Snyder will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
Throw over to the bag,
he's in there.
and he'll get back in safely. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away.
All right, one time right here.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, and it looked like he got caught in between
drive
right
that
there,
pitch.
deciding
Oh,
whether
there
to
we
catch
go.
that thing palm up or palm down. And in the end, he didn't catch it at all. That's going to be called a passed ball.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Here it comes on 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball
1 and 2.
inside, 1-2.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big
And the
dog.
pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
He gives him a free 90 feet there with 1 away. Now, all of a sudden, you open up a wealth of chances of making a productive out and still getting that guy home.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
A man at third with 1 away.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And that misses
pitch is
ball
in.
4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3-2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Cody Decker digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, catcher, Martin
Medeiros will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Here it comes, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Barrios over to his left. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-0.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. He just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third. That's nice going.
Big Daddy Boomer will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Hey, like you can.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Naturals lead it 6-0. Leading off the inning, Diego Sierra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Navarro.
I got it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Randall Hartley. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Guys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. But, he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
At the plate, Steven Barrios, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lakdawala is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 6-0. Orlando Calixte will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Let's go now. One time.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you
From
right
the
here.
windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I don't like the way they're working here. They're giving him way too much credit.
Yeah, if it's an inch or two outside, I think he'll chase it. But not when it's way off the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
It looked like they were gunning for that low inside corner with the slider, but you see on show motion that this pitch, it's not even close. It winds up drilling him right in the leg.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Into the box now, Chesler Cuthbert. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, second baseman
Tim Lakdawala will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Here we go.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Good battle. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, he did have the base open there, so that's not the worst thing in the world. But at the same time, the way he's been pitching, I don't think I'd be working around too many hitters, especially in the bottom half of the lineup.
Tom Long is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Andres Navarro will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gutierrez is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
Hey, here we go.
In now, Sammy Chavez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Come on now, let it fly. Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
So 2-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Hey, any way you can.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Here we go.
Still 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance. And, oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now that one right there, that one's going to hurt. 2 outs, and he's just trying to work his way out of it. He gives up the fly ball, which really didn't look like it was going to amount to a whole lot, but then it just keeps carrying and carrying and carrying, and then doink right off the foul pole. Oof. Man, that's a tough way to give up a 3-run shot.
Travis Snyder is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
Come on,
That's
guy,
not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Three and 1. 3 runs already home here. And the count will be full.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. 5 innings complete. The Naturals lead it 9-0. Carlos Peguero makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Left fielder, Carlos Peguero.
Here we go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pops this one. Lactowala ranging into shallow right. 1 down.
Now batting.
We'll take a look at this on Show Track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. And he gets another